Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to go to the MT Tools folder and I need you to launch blank. When blank opens, I want you to scroll out until 1 meter turns to 10 meters or super close to that. You'll see it swaps, so that gives me a nice space. I've got the world paused. I'm going to import a catapult. And the first thing I'm going to show you is that when you hit play and set the catapult down, it immediately launches. We want to fix that, so I'm going to tell you right now to add a launching mechanism, which is this easy. Draw a rectangle that touches both wooden pieces, and I want you to put an X on them so that they're attached. Notice I'm making sure that they turn brown. If they turn blue, that means I've missed. And then I want you to take that new part, and I want you to right-click on it and give it a destroy key, and let's destroy it with the letter F for fire. So now when I hit play, it settles down and it doesn't launch until I press the letter F. At that point, I go back and it's ready to launch again. Make sure yours works as well and then move on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when we hit play, our cannon shakes, which is a bummer. But I'm going to back up and I'm going to hit play again. And when I hit F, you can see it launches, which is cool. I'm going to go back, but see how it's shaking? Hit pause and let me show you how to fix that. Take the knife, and what's happening is this stick is bumping into the tire. So just slice off a chunk of that stick, a nice big arch like that. You got to have it selected before you do it, apparently. And then you can click on it and hit delete. And now when you hit play, it settles down fine and your car is ready for the next part where you put wheels. Alright, so with our catapult fully working, now it is time to change our hinges into motors. Remember, click on hinge, motor, turn on auto brake, and let's just leave the speed where it was and let's set it to the arrow keys. Do the same thing for the other motor, hinge, motor, auto brake, and set it to the arrow keys. And at that point, you have a driving catapult where you can launch it with the letter F. And then you can go back and reuse it. Make sure yours works as well and then move on. Alright, make sure you're at the launchable position. So if you have to do undo. And then make sure that the world is paused. And then import. So go back to your import funlet by clicking the blue screen and do an import funlet. And let's bring in the wall starter. Move that wall somewhere so that you can launch at it. Hit play to let it settle down. Do our clone trick that we've done before again and again and again. And now you've got a couple of options. You can try and shoot the cannonball at it. You can just for fun drive your car through it. You can make your tower cooler. You can make a different projectile. You can change. You don't want to do that. You can change the materials that your projectile are made of. This is where you can have fun and experiment with making your drivable car able to attack your cool wall that you created. I'm going to make mine 1 taller. And I'm going to hit play. And I'm going to try and destroy mine quick. I doubt I'm successful on the first try just because the car is so small. I'm going to drive a little bit closer. And I'm going to press F and let's see what kind of damage I do. I didn't even hit it. Alright, experiment, have fun, see what you can do, see if you can make your catapult able to destroy your awesome wall. Alright, friends, there is so much room for you to make this awesome and epic in yours. I have taken mine and I made all of the little pieces immortal, so that way they couldn't get destroyed. And I took the little stone or rock and I made it a killer. I took my spring length and I adjusted it. I took my ground and made it immortal, so if the rock hits it, it does not knock it down. And now when I press F, does not quite have the strength, so I'm going to just change my string length again, or my spring length. I'm going to change its strength to 0.4. And then I'm going to test it again with the letter F, and boom, close, but my little thing ran into it. So then I just slide in and adjust, and I added this cool little hook to try and get a better launch angle. I'm going to click on my part, so I right click and I'm going to slice that off. And let's see if getting rid of that, and I'm going to hit delete to get rid of it, maybe now this will launch it so that it does what I want. And yes, it does. So have fun, explore. Make sure if you enjoyed this, like, comment, and subscribe.